finishing up for our part 2 of book sorter for North Seattle College. We successfully completed our assignment descriptions for book class, sorting features, implementation and testing, right? And I worked as well on documentation and reporting. Initially, I was confused, a little confused to be honest, but um, yeah. So, okay, where do we start? So part four. So task number 4 is to provide source code. I believe this is all the source code files, screenshots of outputs, and a brief report discussing the implementation of each comparator, and its impact on the user search experience in the library catalog. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to use a .java file or a Word document, so I just included this in the README file, and so I worked on. Pardon, sorry about that. Okay, let me hold on. Oh man, what's going on? Okay, so the report on the implementation of each comparator, right? And so, hold on here. Give me a quick second. Okay, so yeah, the implementation of each comparator, title sorting, right? Implemented using comparable book, ensuring that books are sorted alphabetically by title by default, and author sorting, right? Author sorting, a custom comparator book that sorts books alphabetically by author name, enhancing the ability to group books by the same writer. Year sorting and chain sorting, so on and so on, right? And as well, we're supposed to as well, and its impact on the user search experience in the library catalog. Okay, and so impact on user experience, new sorting features improve the digital catalog system, right? The digital catalog system uh, by providing users with multiple ways to refine their searches, improving efficiency in locating books, reducing time spent searching, and organizing books systematically. So, I mean, since it's going to be a markdown file, mm, let me have for title. I think it's will be like this. Implementation of comparators. Let me do like your so implementation of comparators. The impact. Uh, um, yeah. Okay. And so for our demonstration, right? Our program's functionality. Let's take a look here at our code. So we worked on this in part 1. Seems solid to me. Everything seems solid. And then we have our library file, our class library, which we use to instantiate. Go. And let's run our program. Perfect. So we have our sorted by title, sorted by author, sorted by year, sorted by author, then title. And yeah, lucky me, I figured the year of Animal Farm by George Orwell is actually 1945. So yeah, I forgot to actually search the author of Alex Cross, but yeah, and the year. So these are just placeholders here, unfortunately. But anyways, Harry Potter, Goblet of Fire, and we can properly see that the sortation here, or the sorting, pardon, the sorting works properly, right? It sorts by title, sorts by author appropriately, right? You can see here alphabetically A to H, sorted by year. You can tell year 2009 in a descending order, right? To up until 1945. Then we have sorted by author, then title, right? If in case the author has, in case it's the same author, right? By J.K. Rowling, then title. And as well, yeah, the titles are pretty much similar up until year. We have G and P, so they follow an alphabetical sorting. So let me take a screenshot of this because I know it says somewhere I read about a screenshot. Yeah, screenshots of outputs. Oh no, I believe it should be this. So let me have this here. Okay. Okay, let me capture this. And then we have our unit test. Just pretty basic testing, right? The code will be available in my GitHub, and let's run. Let's test all. Okay, we don't successfully we did not successfully pass all the tests, and let me see why. I believe I did this. I did this on purpose, just to so that we can take a deeper look into it. This, and let me read that again. Let me have this over here. So it says in test sorting by title, right? Let's go to test sorting by title. Where do we have that? Test sorting by title. This is our case here. It says expected book B, but was book A. Okay, so where do we have an assertion of book A, right? Is in line 19, book A. So we can change this to book B. And well, you before you just even change, you want to understand why, right? So we have how do I say this? We have an insertion of, you know, I forgot the word. Oh, I seriously forgot the word, but we have a book C, right, in our list, and then book A, and then book B, right? However, though, when we use a collections of sort, when we sort our books, it alphabetically sorts, like it rearranges, right? The way, like essentially, imagine you place on the shelf, right, from bottom to top. You know, you placed book B, and then you placed book A, and then book C, right? So you'd imagine that and then each book would have its index, right? So from it could be 0, 1, 2, right? But the moment that we alphabetically sort them, then that means that book A will be in index 0, and then book B in index 1, and then book C in index 2. So just by looking at the, the, I like saying index, right? But so yeah, if we get the index 0, we already know that book A should be book A. Sorry, so we know that the index 0 should be book A, and index 1 should be book B, and index 2 should be book C. Right? Let's compile that and run that one more time just to confirm. And yet we have, as we have here, our tests all successfully passed. And so, yeah, what else do we have here? Let me see, did I miss anything? All right, and then push our program to a new GitHub repository. We can go ahead and just create a repository. Do that here. Go ahead and create new. What am I gonna call this? Look, I'll just say NSE library. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna say book sorter. I'm gonna say book sorter, right? And the description I'm gonna say let me save this here. Let me say enhanced. Enhanced libraries book management system. Implementing custom sorting features. Maybe already cut this part here using the comparator. Okay. And let's create a repository. So let me go ahead and save this and oh, sorry about that. And get our finder here. Let me save this. I'll save this here. Put in your folder, say screenshots. And I'll have an output. And let me, where's our README file? README. There we go. Okay, looks good. So let's cd into our downloads path, right? Where we want, you can clone your repository in whatever path you want. You can be the documents, your downloads, your cloud, whatever. But I'm gonna cd into the downloads, and so then we can do a git clone. Because then we're gonna copy our repository to our downloads path, and so we have our book sorter, right? And inside the book sorter, I'm just gonna go ahead and paste the whole NSE library folder, and I'm gonna cd it into the book sorter, right? And we don't have to git initialize because we already, it was cloned from, it's already initialized repository. So, and you can confirm that by running list all, and you can see here we have our git, right? Our .git, which means the git is already initialized. So then we can git add, right? Everything, and then we're gonna commit, right, our change. And say initial year, right? Initial incognita, and then we're gonna push. And we'll push this by running git push dash u origin main. Let's refresh our GitHub repository, and there we have it. We have our book sorter repository with our NSE library folder in it.